Facebook is the platform where the elections are happening this year online. A lot of the conversation about the candidates and the issues are happening on Facebook. We've already had over 1 billion interactions on Facebook. Interactions are likes, comments, shares, anything relating to the candidates that happens on the platform. I mean, we've had over 1 billion since the beginning of the year, and we've still got over a year to go. You know, it's where the candidates are reaching out to the voters, and the voters are talking about the issues, and so it made sense for us to be part of this debate.
You learn a lot in this. I mean, your colleague was just pointing out on this heat map when we're talking about Donald Trump, for instance, and the conversation about him, and we look at the heaviest conversation, it tends to be concentrated right down there closer to the Mexican border, and obviously Donald Trump has really raised a lot of issues with that.
Yes, I mean, he's certainly focused on immigration a lot to help drive conversation, and I think in those areas it makes a lot of sense. He's been across the board, though, a buzzmaker, just in all the issues. He's a great candidate for social media. Honestly, he likes to engage. He's very different and authentic, depending on how you define authentic. And but he really engages with people and says what's on his mind, and that does well, on Facebook.
Does Facebook want people to get their news from Facebook, or does Facebook just want people to sort of be able to engage and talk with each other and have that conversation?
Well, our goal is to make the world more open and connected, and getting news is part of that, and discussing the news is part of that. A lot of people do get their news from Facebook. We have 193 million people who use Facebook every month. That's more than the number of registered voters we have. So people are talking about the issues, and this is really kind of the new, what would you call it, the new town hall, where people are talking about what's going on and making decisions about how they're going to vote and what news is meaningful to them. I think I'm not unusual in that a lot of times during big debates or award shows or sporting events, in addition to watching, I've got Facebook open and I'm talking to my friends about what I'm seeing and what's going on.